Okay, so I want to talk about me and my journey. It's been really not that gnarly, but basically, some of my movements sometimes are controlled, but what I've known to call and identify as aliens. And I think this is probably just uh, my in spirit guidance team. Like, there's beings who are guiding me on earth. And now I sound crazy, and now you're going to stop watching my videos. I don't know. But anyway, it's something that might be interesting to bring up. But it's been rough. So I had a kind of a change in my path in life when I quit a good paying job a couple of years ago. About 2.5 years ago, I quit a well paying, why can't I talk? A well paying job. And while I did look for work when I felt intuitively to do so, um, sometimes I felt like my intuition was stopping me from looking for a job. So I didn't get a job for a while after I quit that job that paid me well. And I was able to buy, clothes all the time, and I never worried about, well, there was, I would buy like a lot. This makes me sound bad, but I would get a lot of Uber Eats, but that's because I have a really, really big appetite. Um, I probably weigh about 120 or so, maybe more right now because I haven't been exercising this past few days too much, but usually in the past few months I weigh probably around 120, but I eat a lot. I eat as much as like a 200-pound, what I assume a 200-pound male person would. Let's say a 200-pound male bodybuilder would. Um, yeah. So, not every day, especially when I'm, not exercising as much. But anyway, I remember when I had that job that paid well, I would order a lot of food from food delivery service apps because I was really hungry and I was a server. So I was walking around a lot at my job, and I would get really hungry because of all the exercising, essentially. It was all the moving around. But I remember feeling upset that I was spending a lot of my money on food, even though I was like, okay, cool, I have enough. Um, Fast forward, I got a new job where I got paid quite a bit less, but I discovered that I discovered essentially other joys that made me just as happy as being able to pay for all that DoorDash and Uber Eats. For example, like really nice skincare stuff at Dollar Tree, like really nice. Like somewhere else it would cost like, $15, and the Dollar Tree it cost $1.25. It may cost more now, but back then it did. Just like, and then just not just like the products, the Dollar Tree, not something more surface level like that, but the whole experience of going there and just like getting away from where I live, because it's a Dollar Tree that's in a different city, and just having like a whole new, this happens all the time. Um, and I've mentioned this on my channel before, but like maybe around that same time, it was a hard time for me, but I don't really like to think about it. Right now it's challenging, but it's definitely better than back then. But probably around that same time, this guy, whenever he would see me in the neighborhood, he would follow me, whether he was in his wheelchair or in his car. And they were both very upsetting. I don't want to make fun of people in wheelchairs. It's not my intention, but he, in fact, could stand from his, and super tall. So I'm kind of petite. Well, I'm like 5'5", so anyway. Whatever. But I'm saying, my point is that when that was happening, I found new paths to take. There's this really nice path in my neighborhood that I wouldn't have found. And it was just like, there's this joy, there's this freedom in letting go. Sorry, somebody came home, so I interrupted um, my recording. Because I wasn't sure who it was. But anyway, I was saying that there is this freedom, there's this joy that I haven't been able to get anywhere else in letting go that feels so good. And you can't get it under any other circumstances except in living in the moment. Okay, so I was talking about letting go and the joy of living in the moment. Um, yeah, it's really crazy. I don't remember exactly what I was saying. I actually took a sip of my coffee, which I want to show you what I got. But look at how happy I am. Like, I spent money on this coffee and I wasn't happy about it. But the aliens that sometimes control my movements, from what, as far as I believe, made me buy it. So, take what you will from that. But this is my coffee. And who knows Phil's coffee? Do you know Phil? I don't know how popular they. I mean, I don't know if they're like countrywide, but what did I get? Guess what I got? No, I got the I get the iced drinks, and I got the ecstatic iced coffee, so just a regular iced coffee, because the cold brew is really good, but the iced coffee, the regular iced coffee is really strong. So, and I was feeling milk, like I wanted milk, and I was like, I don't know. Somehow I ended up getting like extra creamy coffee with a little bit of honey because I was like, I gotta treat myself. Because I could do stevia, but I wanted to treat myself to a little bit of honey, so I did. But okay, so you can tell that I'm pretty happy. And here's the thing: is I really feel like everybody can be just as happy as me. Now, the aliens that sometimes control my movements, um, they don't always control my movements, but like lately they have been. They would like for me to share with you that. Hold on, let me put on. Oh, I can't put on my glasses. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I just needed to um, make the light a little less bright because it's hurting my eyes. And my blue light glasses, I don't know how cute I look in them, so I just. Anyway, so yes, the alien masters wanted me to share with you that, like one day, it's likely that if you live in the United States anyway, our country, our economy is going to be really bad. And people say that it's really bad now. I don't know. I'm not really paying attention. I was subscribed to The Economist for a little while. I really was, but I just started paying attention. My focus shift, my focus shifted. What? I can't speak today. My focus shifted. But anyway, so yeah, the alien masters want me um, to say on this channel that one day our economy is going to look really bad. And so they want me to kind of guide people toward a better way of living. So I was talking about how I had quit a job that was paying well, and I got hired quite a while later at a different job that I'm still at now. So yeah, so I'm still at that job, but I haven't been to that job in several days. So I'm like, anyway, I think it's gonna be okay. I hope it's gonna be okay. I won't disclose the reason for why I haven't been, but it's really just a matter of faith right now because, you know, I'm thinking about like making like poor man's meals essentially, which isn't anything to be ashamed of or anything out of the ordinary, but it's to the point where I'm like, oh, like I know I'm going to be able to pay my rent because my divine guidance keeps assuring me in my intuition that I'm going to be able to pay my rent and things like that. But anyway, I'm not unhappy, but I'm kind of just hoping that whoever might be watching kind of goes through this journey with me if they're interested, because I've hit some lows on this journey of letting go, starting with quitting that job that was paying me well. Like one low was that, I mean, just to be transparent and also to just process it myself, because I'm like, what is this? I mean, I trust in it overall, but what was when I was sick and I couldn't afford medicine. Um, that, yeah, that was like something that I don't know how I can really reconcile that. Or when I was hungry and I had to rely on somebody to give me money. I don't know. I think I'm still processing all of this, um, and is our culture so focused on independence that we don't see these things as somehow normal or not totally crazy? I don't know, but right now I'm somewhere where I'm not scared of not having gone to work for so long, because I know that I'm going to be taken care of in some way by the universe. And now I'm actually excited. Wow, as I looked up, I saw 1101. So I don't know if you know about angel numbers or believe in angel numbers, but that's an angel number. For me, it tells me, like, what does it mean to you? For me, it tells me that I'm on the right path and I'm going to be fine. But anyway, but I'm now actually genuinely excited about the feeling that I get when I have, essentially, it's kind of like you have nothing to lose. Like I don't have a lot of money, but I have more money than I did, years ago when all I had was food stamps. Really, that's all I had. Kind of, oh, well, I had a little bit of money from this interpreting job that I would do every couple weeks, but so that was about $60 a week in addition to food stamps. But that was all the money that I had. That was my own money. And what am I saying? Anyway, but yeah, so I haven't been to my job in several days. I'm not freaked out at all. I'm not freaked out at all. I'm curious about how it's going to happen. Just like I believe that we're meant to be in a relationship with the universe. So take that how you will. But I believe that we're meant to, like, I don't know how to explain it. And it's it's like you would know it if you were there. It's like you just keep putting one foot in front of the other. And your path is wherever your intuition tells you to be. So, for example, what I'm going to do right now in my real life experience is that I'm not going to freak out. If I'm not able to work tomorrow, the day after, whatever, um, so be it. Because uh, something is opening up for me. Doors are opening up for me. And so I'm just wondering if you've had a similar experience where you were like, this is really exciting. Because for me right now, this is getting exciting. Like yesterday, like there's just something about having, I want to call it having nothing to lose. And because you literally have, next to nothing. Um, Except your life and yourself, and then like the natural world around you. It just feels, anyway, like yesterday I was washing my laundry, which I was really happy about. I felt like I was pretty responsible yesterday. I don't know, like Natasha responsible, like my version of responsible is like, there's so much I have to do today, but first I have to get pastries. Obviously you're like, well, I don't feel like doing those things, so first I'm gonna take a walk, and then like, I don't know, I don't know how responsible I really am, but I get things done in my own way. So I was doing my laundry, and I like just feel like I live in such a beautiful area where, like, my laundromat, um, it's like when I'm doing my laundry, I go for a walk on this beautiful street that's lined with trees, and the houses are like kind of cottagey looking, and some are different colors, not like all in one house, but like the different houses are different colors. Some of them, like some of them are a little generic, but there's like a pink house, and like I don't know, it's just really cute, and it just feels really like kind of enchanting. And it's just a regular street, it's not like, oh, that street. that street in that city. Oh yeah, I know about that one. It's like, no, it's like a regular street, but and I grew up around here. Um, but it's just so nice. And then that street kind of leads into an actual park. And if you think about how much intention is put into parks, it's like parks are really like they're a huge there's something special and something there's something special. And so that street leads into a park and all of this, and I'm literally getting my laundry done. Like I'm literally having like the reward of getting my laundry done. And it's just so nice, but I never feel that connected to something so simple like my environment um, when I'm not really living in the moment. So anyway, so that was yesterday. But today I've been thinking like that was so nice. Like that park is so nice, and it's also about you. Like you've been on that path before, and your memories, and that was you 2 years ago, and you were processing things, and you were at that point in your life, and you're feeling confident, or you were gaining confidence, and you go back to that path. And I'm lucky, honestly, to live to like I do my laundry and I take a walk, and the whole walk is pleasant and it's just kind of an average street, but it's so pretty to me, um, and then it leads into this park that it must take so much planning and energy and intention and protection to have a park, because it's kind of a big park too. It's like, it's crazy. Like, there's so much beauty, but I feel like the beauty really is revealed. You really recognize the beauty when you have nothing to lose. And anyway, so earlier I was like, oh my God, like, what am I going to do for food? And I was like, well, I should eat oatmeal 3 times a day. Like, and like, I'm, as I've said before, I have a huge appetite. So, sometimes I watch like frugal meal YouTube channels and they'll do like oatmeal for breakfast and it's literally just like oats and milk or something similar. Maybe like oats, milk, and banana or something of that nature. But I'm so hungry that I would have to do protein powder and oats, and also maybe something fresh like fruit. Um, but there's something about being free that like nothing in the world can buy. Like literally, you can't be the CEO of a successful company and be free. Like, I mean, you can, but I'm just saying, like, that's not going to buy you the feeling of being free, like when you have nothing to lose. But the good thing is, you don't have to be poor or broke or afraid of losing anything to be free. All you have to do is let go.